going? It's Cam, back with another weekly update of the 46 on Burns' Garage. Okay, so what happened this week? Boom. Here she is, 46. Last week I left off, I had ran out of MIG wire. Was able to get my hands on some. I finished framing out the tailgate the way I said I was going to. And shot the entire truck with some white primer. I was just getting kind of sick of all the flash rusting on the new sheet metal. So I gave it a good bath with some vinegar water and neutralized all that rust and laid down some of this white primer that I had kicking around. So that's it there. I just misted it in up top. Tried to kind of, just blend it in with some of the sealer that was already on the truck when I got it. But there we go. That's the cab and box. All shot now with some white primer. So that's looking pretty cool. I also got the hinges done for my tonneau cover. So that's now hinged. Lots of room up there for a fuel tank and a battery box, hockey bag. So I got all that together. I'm gonna get some gas struts or whatnot, like a regular tonneau cover, so it'll stay up by itself. But what we're gonna get done today is I picked up a set of hood pins. So this is what I'm gonna use back here to keep the tonneau cover shut. Again, when I just get to doing my interior, I will buy ample enough to skin this tonneau cover as well. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting on the hood pins. So I'm going to set up a little time lapse. It shouldn't be too hard, a little bit of welding. I'm just going to weld a couple brackets on the inside of the box for them. Drill a couple holes. And I'll show you a little trick on how to mark the holes so you're not drilling multiple holes in something like a hood if you're trying to set up hood pins. So as of now, I have them set in place. Held there with some vice grips. So I'm going to throw a few tack welds on them. Then I'm going to show you that trick on how to line up the holes. All right. Okay, so if any of you guys are out there are planning on setting up hood pins on your hot rod or hood pins on your muscle car, a quick way to do it is set the pins all up where you want them, and then take yourself a glob of white lithium grease or any type of grease really. Take that, put a considerable dollop, okay, on the top of the hood pin itself. Now when you take your hood prop or whatever out of place, you lay it down, you check in a second here, you flip it back up, and you see exactly where those two gobs, you can see it here, there's a big old gob of the grease and a big old gob there of grease. So now we know that we need to drill those holes exactly where those gobs of grease are, in order to line up our pins. So after using our grease technique, we were able to drill our holes, set our pins, and our chrome little fancy covers as well there. So now when you step back and take a look at the back of the truck, take a look at that. So now we have the hinges for the tonneau cover, the pins to hold it down, the red LEDs for, I believe I'll hook those up for signals. And then again, tail lights when I'm able to get them from my friend. He actually mentioned he might have a set of headlights for me as well. Alright, so that's it for this episode of Burns' Garage. Got the box all done, finalized. Pretty happy with the results, considering I built it out of some scrap sheet metal, a couple bed frames, and a 2x4. So throw in the comments if you like what I got done. Tell me if there's anything I need to add to it, or any little details that I may have missed. Look forward to reading those, and I'll see you guys next week.